Hello everybody, and welcome back to some SkyT. How you guys doing today? I hope you are doing well. I am. So, last episode we got together and we got started with a bit of applied energistics. I have done some work since then. I have got all of our stuff connected. Our simple storage network is now completely gone. Everything is now hooked up with storage buses. I've got, well, not everything, just what we had. These guys, the crops, storage drawers, which we've got more storage drawers. We'll get into that here. And I think that's pretty much it. Our farm over here, I haven't tried to do any of the fluids or anything like that just yet. I just wanted to get the main stuff connected so we could get to work. So, but in part of moving all this stuff around, of course, we had our barrel that was connected to the stuff in the nether, and so I decided to add some chests for that. Or some, not chests, but some drawers for that. And since we had that, I went ahead and hooked up this guy here with the ender chest. So all that stuff is going in here. I was like, well, now we've already got most all this stuff done. Let's figure out a way to get our stuff from the mining dimension over here. And if we head over there right quick, I have a dank null here, and the reason why I'm using this is so we can still store any of the other stuff that doesn't go into the system, and what we need to go into the system, our storage drawer system, can go into it for now. So this thing is now running and running and running. We're a little over halfway done, and we're a lot more compact. Everything's going, everything's working. We've got access now, like I said, to all of our stuff. So the other thing that I have done is this back here. I have automated, or well, mostly automated our processor setup. So I've got these guys running. I've got the Material Stoneworks factory that's making the silicon going in here, and as you can see, it's we're this wasn't enough to keep up with what we were doing with the rest of them with the speed upgrades. I do have a entangled block behind it, and it is sucking these guys out too. So we've got two Material Stoneworks factories right now making the silicon parts of this. And then of course I've got gold, and if we look up here, I've got gold trees and I've got the diamond trees. So those are working out great, and this is the only part of this process that's not more or less self-sustaining, because we can't really just do that. So I can just basically come over here and let me find them. This guy, no, yep, that guy. This seeds, we can just make us a bunch of seeds and throw them in here, and then it makes it. And then I've got all of these hooked up over here, and then I have you can't see it, but I have an entangled block connected to our redstone, and we're making all the processors. And as you can see, we're still actually not making this stuff as fast as we need to. But it doesn't matter. We've got a ton of these guys. I could probably shut this off. Matter of fact, yeah, we'll wait. Because we're going to need a lot to get into some bigger drawers. But all of those are connected to, we've got 10,000 of the engineer logic processors. The biggest one I need right now is well, not the biggest one, but is to get caught up with the what are those called? The calculation processors. So, and that's pretty much all I have done. Trying to think if there was anything else. Nope, there's not. So, the next part of this that I want to do, we got a couple quests that I need to complete. One, we got the one for the ME interface. I think we actually had that last episode. No, we didn't have it. I made them with the storage buses. And then the other one is I've got some installers. I've upgraded all these machines to try to make them work as fast as they can. I made a smelter. Was going to do kind of the same setup that we had downstairs. Oh, well, we got the smelters here too. I was going to use a sawmill, but decided to go with the smelters instead. Just as you can see, it's making enough for what we need to do. So all that's taken care of, and we're ready to move on about our business as far as what today is going to be. And that is going to be, I want to get to the point where we have our wireless terminal, and I'd like to get our Infinity Booster card, if we can do this. The Infinity Booster card, we need netherite, and we need dash. Matter of fact, that's all we need. I was thinking we were going to have to go to do some more stuff. All I need is 2 pieces of dash, and I've got that. So that's actually a lot better than I thought it was going to be. Because I had planned on, which we'll still do it, was going to work on getting us towards, that's why we had the solar system stuff up, getting to Mars, getting what we need to go to Mars, and work on all that. So we'll deal with that. All right. So Infinity Booster card. For all of this, we're going to need to make us a security terminal. We're going to need that. We're going to need a access point. We're also going to need a wireless booster card. And then after that, we're going to have to make our wireless crafting terminal. And it looks like it's about everything that we're going to need to do. So we should have most of this stuff ready to go. There's that. I do need a 16K drive. So there's that guy. Some 4Ks. And there is our 16K drive for that. And there is our security terminal. Easy enough. We're good to go. Our wireless access point. We need a Fluix Pearl, the wireless receiver, and there is our access point. Lovely. Easy enough. So we'll just throw this guy right here. That should be just fine. We'll throw our point on there. That's all working just fine. And now we need to work on this guy here. So the wireless terminal, we're going to need another one of these receivers. There we go. We're going to need a dense energy cell, which means we're going to need 8 of these guys. Oh, we had enough. That is actually a quest complete, and we need another ME terminal. Beautiful. There's this guy. Now this guy, we can connect to it, add a couple of these boosters, and we can use it around here, but we don't want to do that. So we need some ender dust, and to get the ender dust, we can just throw some ender pearls inside of, let's get all of these guys cleared out. Let's get us some ender pearls. And that's not working. Oh, that's an inscriber. Well, we don't have one of those now. What else do we have? We have the crusher. That we can do it that way. This guy right here. I just got done throwing some obsidian in here. We're going to need it for the other part of this, which is going to be some mechanism stuffs. Alright, so there's that part of this, and that should be all we need now to do that. So there is our stuff. So there's a dense energy cell, our security terminal, our wireless access point, and this wants... Did we not make the wireless crafting terminal? No, we did not make the wireless crafting terminal. We need this guy is the one that I want. So there is that. Now that quest is complete. And we're ready to look at making our Infinity Booster card. So we're going to need the Ostrom. That was what I was looking at. That was why we need to go to Mars. I knew there was a reason. Alright, so now that we've got all of that, let's change gears for a minute. Let's put all this stuff up. And we're going to look at making our digital miner. The Dash has been kind of a pain to make, or not to make, but to get. It's not real easy to find. We've got our scanner that we can use, but there is just not much to be found, and this will do it a lot quicker. A robot. I need to get... This stuff will be next on the list of getting connected to our system. So our robot, we need 2 energy tablets. We need a personal chest. And there is our robot. And then we need a steel casing, which we're going to need a couple of these. We need a osmium block. And then I need some steel. Beautiful. There we go. We can come over here. We can throw this stuff in here. So those two, that. And beautiful. Steel casing. And there we go. There is our digital miner. Now I have us a flux point here. And let's grab us a chest before we go, or a barrel or something. It doesn't matter what. We're still good on oxygen. We've got quest to complete. Our robot. There's a second robot. And there we go. We're ready to go. So let us head to the moon. Alright, so we're here on the moon, and I got this thing set up. We are... well, I can't set it up now. Well, we're done now. So I've got it set. It's not... Let's reset it. So I've got it set to a radius of 64 with the minimum and maximum of 60. And with a item stack filter with the dash ore. So we got 8 out of that, and that was it. Give me that back. So total, I forget how much it is. Solar system, our tier 2 rocket. So 1 makes that, so it's 6. It's 10, 14, 15, 16, 17. So we can't do any kind of ore doubling with this that I see. So right now we've got 12. We're not far away, but I'm gonna have to run around here and see about finding some more. So place it down. This still should be set and ready to go. It's got 8 there. Ooh, we got 9. That gives us what we need. Now, later on, we will see about doing this another way. I don't know if we can use the laser miner or not, but we'll try it. Alright, so all we need to do now is smelt this stuff up. It should be sitting right here for us. Lovely. I need our rocket here. So I need 6 plates, 7 plates. Compressing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That'll do that. And I'm going to get all the rest of our stuff crafted up right quick. It shouldn't be that bad to do. Most of this stuff we've already made. There is our fins. 1 tank, 2 tanks. We're going to need another engine fan. We're going to need a engine frame. And now we just need to wait on our compressed stuff. And then we'll be ready to go. And we'll put us a new launch pad down just because we can. We'll place it right here. That way we can leave this guy here and we'll have our tier 2 one. Not that we're going to need it. I need to make sure that I've got us another waypoint to take with us, and it doesn't look like that I do. Do I have any in here? No. So I need that guy, but I'm also going to need to make another one of these. There we go. Alright, so we should have... Wait, no, I got to actually make our piece here. We need our engine. It was not a plate that I needed. There we go. Alright, so that should be all of our pieces for this. Let's come over here to our NASA workbench. Our cone, our fins, our tanks, our engine, that guy, and I need 2 buckets, and I don't think I've got but 1 bucket on me. One, 2, that can go up. And boom, we've got our tier 2 rocket. Lovely. So that guy can go there. That was a quest complete. I need to get this guy some fuel, which I've got. That is, I think that's enough to fill this thing up too. We'll grab us another bucket just in case. And as soon as it's ready to go. Oh yeah, I can't. Oh, I hate that. Let me get that stuff out. Alright, so I think I got everything. I did go ahead and make the atomic disassembler right quick. I am tired of using a regular pickaxe. I don't know why I haven't made it before now. We still got plenty of oxygen. I do have a quest to complete for that guy. And we are ready to head to Mars. So, let us take off. And I will see you when we get to Mars. Alright, so we are making our descent. And I see snow. I don't know why we got snow on Mars. It looks like snow. So we are here. We need, I don't have a clue what we've got here. I do know we've got to find the ostrom. That will be our main thing to do. We'll take a look and see what the white stuff is all about before we head. I don't see we should be getting, should be seeing the ground here pretty soon. There it is. Alright. So let's get our rocket back. So we've got diorite. That's polished diorite. And we've got packed ice. And that's actually a really good thing to have. Let's put our waypoint down before I forget about it. And the reason why is because that'll help us get started with a bit of when we get into power. So packed ice looks like that's all there really is right here to see. I don't really want to go running around too awful much because we do have to worry about our oxygen levels, and I really don't have a ton of time. So let's do what we do. Let's just start mining down and see if we can find some ostrom. I'm going to assume that it's probably down at the bottom, much like the dash was. Does it? I bet it shows us. This here, World Gen, yep, right around Y0, which, yeah, it's, we don't have the deep bedrock, or the deeper levels here. Maybe we do. We've got a whole underground world here. Alright, so we're looking for ostrom. That's diamond. Scanner. I see critters. That is not... I need this guy. Diamond ore, diamond ore, diamond... ice shard, diamond, ostrom. That's what I want. Right there. Let's silk touch this guy. Let's see what we have over here critter-wise. Little aliens. Those are actually pretty cool. I seen a jar. That's an urn, not a jar. And it's got seeds in it. Alright, so we'll, I was going to go back up. We're going to need to get a bunch of ostrom, ice, diamond, ostrom. That. I guess they can fit in one hole. let's just place this guy down right here. Let's place that there. We will give it power. Keeping an eye on my oxygen levels. We want to config. We want to add a new filter with a item. Wait, was that the right one? Item stack. We want Mars Ostrom ore. Save. And let's start it. And there is none. That's diamond. That's ice shard. Alright, well. Let's try it with that. Let's reset. New filter. Item stack. Yep, there's none here. Alright, so on to a next spot. Alright, so I've done some flying, or not flying around, I've done some floating around down below. I got us, we've got the 2 there, and I've got 19. So the Ostrom ingot, we're going to need to come back and get more of these also as well. But from what I'm seeing, yeah, we can get this stuff with the digital miner will not find it. I don't know what the deal with that is. So, I mean, I was standing right next to it. I sat it down, and it didn't do what I needed it to do. So, but there is our visit to Mars. So now that we've got that, we can come over here and throw these inside of here. And then that. I just caught a whole bunch of stuffs. So now that we've got that, we should have what we need for our booster card. I've got the bismuth. We've got the Ostrom. We've got dash. I think we still have enough dash. Please tell me I still have some, because I don't remember. We do. So dash, we can put these guys up. That slime ball. We need 2 of the Ostrom. We need bismuth. I got that when we went to the end, running around looking for what we needed for the what is that? I have it. This stuff, the enduring waste. So we got all of that. Alright, so we need our... I put those cards up. So we need those 2 of these, 2 of these. Netherite, we've got 2 left of those, and I think that's everything. So this goes there, that goes there. Ostrom, dash, netherite, bismuth, infinity booster card. Awesome. Now all we need to do is put our wireless crafting terminal there. We've got that. And if we give it that guy, I should now have access to this any whichwhere we go. Yeah. That is awesome. That's going to make life a lot simpler. Let's see here. Where I forgot I moved this guy. It was in my way right there. Let's go to the Mars again. We'll float around for a minute. I just want to make sure if we get away from the spawn area that we're still going to be able to use it. Yep. It's probably using a bunch of power. But we're good. Alright, so we've got everything we wanted. Let's go home. I've got to... It's not fully charged just yet. Home is right here. So we've got everything we need now. Oh, one of the things I meant to tell you. It took 3 buckets of fuel to fill this guy up. So, yeah, that is a thing. Alright, so, while we're doing this, let's go ahead and complete that. We got another Infinity Booster card. Install it to have... Yeah. That was really loud. I don't know what that was. Alright, so I think that's where we're going to wind up leaving it off. We went to Mars, seen a little bit of what I had to offer. I don't know if there's anything else running around there. I don't really see anything that we need. If we go in here... I don't see a whole lot of stuff. Alien spawn eggs. That's the Martian raptors we've seen. Yeah, I don't see anything in particular that we need. Or anything like that. So, we've got what we need to build our Tier 3 rocket. We just don't necessarily need to worry about doing it just yet. And that's kind of where we're at. So, we got all our quests complete. I think what's going to happen next episode is we're probably going to get started into our blood magic. We need to get through a certain spot in blood magic in order to get into our hostile neural networks. Say that 3 times fast. And that is what we need in order to get into the extended crafting. The black iron ingots, we've got to go to Venus for that. So that's probably what we'll do next. We'll work on some blood magic. We'll get what we need done so we can get into that. And then we'll be into our 3rd star. We'll be getting into the big stuff and the heavy duty stuff. So, we'll get that. We'll get that going. We still got to get our mechanism reactors and stuff going, which means I still got a lot of stuff to do. So, but with that, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.